Hey guys, Nick Espinoza, your Chief Security Fanatic here, and today we're talking about a breach that hasn't been reported yet. At least we think that's what's going on. And I'm not actually going to mention it, but it happens to be a major bank. Now, I have been getting reports personally from one or two people that basically says, out of the blue, their bank has forced them not only to change their passwords, but also their login IDs. What this tells us typically in the cybersecurity community is that something major has happened. We very rarely change IDs unless somebody has gotten in illegally and accessed this information. Now, is this an actual breach or are they simply taking proactive precautions or changing systems and whatnot? We're not necessarily sure. But the interesting part about it is when there are system upgrades and changes, most of the time you get notified about this. I am looking at my own bank and credit union and all this, and anytime they've ever done a system upgrade that requires any kind of change or involvement or outage, I am alerted ahead of time to say, hey, this isn't going to happen. So out of the blue, having your username and password changed automatically is rather interesting, and it's rather telling. Now, compliance law tells us when we are talking about GLBA or FFIEC or any of the other banking codes is that if they had a breach, they're going to have to inform us in a timely manner. And so we'll see what happens here, but you might have heard it here about a major bank having a data breach, and we'll see where this goes. And I thought this was interesting to talk about, not because I'm trying to spill the beans on a potential data breach, but because it's one of the things that immediately puts my spidey sense up when it comes to cybersecurity and all of that. When I start hearing these stories about being very hard to log in and then you automatically have to change all of your information to ensure security, that tells me something serious may be going on the back end that hasn't been alerted to, and then I start investigating, I start wondering. And so that is your news of the day, if assuming that it is news. And leave your thoughts here on if you think I'm absolutely crazy or if I'm right, but I think we're about to see another major breach from a rather large bank. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.